Okay, it's 8 p.m. and we are waiting for our students to be connected for our 15 speaking session. This is almost the penultimate session. Hello, Alexander. How are you?
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening,
Also, Sonia.
Alexander. What's up, my friend?
How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, but
Okay. Who is Sonia Lucia?
I'm so sorry. I am Juan Sebastian George, but I changed my profile of my PC.
hello,
I got
George.
trouble with this.
Hello,
So
Sonia
sorry.
Lucia. I almost take you out from my
It's too
room.
late. It's too late to join with you. To join you.
Oh, I said okay. Oh, I screwed it up because it's in the mode for public, so and not private. So I thought a foreign people is here. Hello, Sebastian.
No worries, teacher. Hello. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Very worried.
Great.
How about your sex change?
Thank you. Sonia Lucia is my aunt, so don't worry.
Okay. Okay. So meanwhile you are here, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, so Alexander, how are you?
Fine, teacher. Doing homework.
Doing homework, okay. Do you receive, the both of you, Juan Sebastian and Alexander, do you receive the activity guide in order to prepare your exam?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello,
But
Sandra. Welcome. Good evening.
Hello, teacher. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Sandra. Welcome.
Hi, Sandra.
Thank you.
So I wanted to ask you if you have some questions, some doubts about it, in order to clarify the exercise
For next week?
for next week, for next Tuesday.
Actually, I went over the guide, but I didn't go through like the details. So maybe I should open it and see if I have. I know in the guide there is some like a link that we can just practice or have like an idea what we have to do. Is that correct?
Okay, yes. So, but the most important if you understood the exercise. So, Juan
I got a
Sebastian.
question.
Yes.
It's about the news.
Yes, news.
Okay. It's for the next Tuesday. It's okay.
Yes, next Tuesday is the next Tuesday is the final exam. That's you are going that activity guide you are going to present as if we're a TV show. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
So in
With a
this
video call.
What?
With a video call.
Yes, I need please you turn on your camera and use your microphone. So I need to see your face.
So I need to use smoking and tie?
No, if you want, you are going. If you need to assume that you are going to make a TV show, maybe
Yes.
you may wear a disguise, something or a stylish suit, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, I need you to prepare two reports and different topics because you are going to talk about 2 minutes but with all that the activity guide says, okay? So I was wondering, I need to receive in pairs. So is it okay in pairs or you prefer one by one? Guys.
How is the
Be-
idea one by one, teacher?
I don't know. In the other group, people wanted to do it one by one, but the idea is to make it in pairs, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to tell me, Sandra, what time do you prefer? At the very beginning, 8 p.m. or a little bit later?
Hello?
Sandra.
I'm sorry, teacher. I was just
So,
speaking it myself.
okay, I need to schedule this group
Yes.
because I need to you to tell me what time do you prefer?
I prefer this time. 8 o'clock is fine for me.
8 o'clock.
Yes.
Hello, Diana.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. On my way home right now.
Right now, okay. I'm asking the time. So do you? I asked Sandra if you prefer to take the final exam at this hour, 8 p.m. So because you have told me before that you prefer to do it in pairs, but Diana and Sandra.
Yes. Can I choose 8:30?
So ask Sandra.
Oh no. She say 8, so I will be do my best. I will be choose 8 too. No worries.
Okay. So 8, Sandra and Diana.
Yes, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, 8. Okay, this is not that. I understand that you need more time to arrive. So, but the idea is to start 8 p.m. So, but I need to understand that part. So maybe we can start 10 minutes past 8 or something like that, but not that late. So
Okay.
in this case, you are going to from 8 to 8:15. Okay, we are gonna take this time in order to make your exam. So George and Alexander. George
Yes,
and
teacher.
Alexander, so you are gonna take the exam at 8:20 to 8:35. Okay, for each 40. So you have the second turn because there I don't have more participants. I don't know if Alonso attend today or in that day. I think he needs he's gonna present this show alone. So here Alexander with Juan Sebastian.
It's okay.
Okay. Okie dokie. This is group A. Okay, for today, I want to open with you trying something. Do you know what tongue twisters are?
Yes, they're hard.
So that's what we are going to practice for this next 15 minutes.
That's hard.
Warm. Yes?
Yes.
Have you ever tried someone maybe?
The tiger something. Tiger on the. I don't remember. It's really hard.
I just remember one that it says, "How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?" That's the
I
only one that I had. I just
okay. The woodchuck, yes, that's pretty hard. But no,
yes,
today is
Peter
uh,
Piper.
Peter Piper, exactly. So let's start with Sebastian. Juan Sebastian,
Yes, sir.
are you there or not, Sonia?
I'm here.
Sonia. Okay. Please take a look at this screen and read slow, then you need to do it, but a little bit faster, okay?
Okay, let me try. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peppers. Okay.
Peppers? Ah, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Peter Piper.
Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
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 Exactly. Second
Yes.
line.
Okay. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. It's okay?
Peter Piper picked.
Uh,
Okay, no, picked, picked. Exactly.
Okay. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck? Where's the peck of pickled peppers? Peter, peppers. Peter Piper picked.
So you have your tongue twist.
Yes.
So that's one speed. So Sandra, can you try it in that speed? So slow.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Okay, thank you. So Alexander, please read it.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Pickled. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled.
Pickle.
Yes.
Pickle peppers.
Pickled peppers. Where's the peck of pickled peppers? Peter Piper picked.
Exactly. So you need to lose your tongue. So that's why, because you are reading, when you read, I noticed that you read word by word, and it must be you have the idea of the full sentence. Of course, you didn't know, or maybe you know that, but you need to join the words. Okay, you need to join all sentences. That becomes fluency and speed. Diana, please, can you see the screen? Okay, Diana, it's busy. Okay, Sandra, you have the best idea how to do it. Can you do it faster?
I will try, but this one is hard.
You have experience.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Very good. That's good. Now try faster.
Oh no! Faster should do it, Juan Sebastian.
Okay, faster in the next round. You are gonna do it faster. Okay.
Me again?
No, now Juan Sebastian.
Okay.
Juan Sebastian.
Yes.
Okay, do it faster, a little bit faster. You
Okay,
read
don't worry.
word by word. Now you try to join. Remember, it's not Piper, it's Piper.
Yep.
It's not Pickle, it's Pickled.
Pickled.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
It's not Piper, it's Pepper.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Peter
do it.
Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the it's not funny. Where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Okay,
job.
very good, very
Thank you.
good. That's good. So, in that, and when do you stuck? It's in pick because you say pick it. It's picked. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Picked.
So exactly. So if Peter Piper pickle pepper. So okay. Alexander.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's try, but a little bit faster. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Okay, very good. Remember, not pickle, it's pickle.
Oh yes, I forgot it.
Yes, remember that. But very good. You are improving that part. Okay. So Diana, are you there or not?
No. I'm
So
not.
you missed one turn, so you need to do it twice.
I'm sorry.
Come on, you can do it.
Okay. Oh my God. Peter Piper pick a pack of Oh my God. Peter Piper pick a pack of pickled paper. A pack of. Oh my God, I cannot do it. A pack of pickled paper. Piper pick. If Peter Piper, I don't know, pick it a pack of pickled papers. Where is the pack of pickled papers Peter Piper pick? It's really hard.
Okay, good. That once. Okay, Diana, read it line by line, okay?
So easy.
But not that fast, only in order you to take into account those words.
Okay. Peter Piper pick a pack of pickled papers. A pack of pickled papers Peter Piper pick. If Peter Piper pick a pack of pickled papers, where is the pack? I'm sorry, the pack of pickled papers Peter Piper pick.
Peter Piper picked. Okay, so now that's the last one. Sandra, your turn. You got it.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best.
You can do it. Come on.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Very good.
You're so good.
Wow.
Well, I worked in phonics.
Okay, very good. That would be the exam.
Oh my God.
Yes, I'm over it.
Very good, very good. That's for reading. You are excellent. So, Juan Sebastian.
Okay.
Come on, you have to do it best than Sandra.
Oh no. Too hard.
Yes, you can. Come on.
Okay. Peter Piper picked a pack of people. No.
Okay, do it again.
Okay. Let me try again.
Drink some water.
Take a breath. Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter picked pepper, if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Okay, very good.
So I know.
No, good. And the last one only, but good. Very good. You may do it good. Okay, Alexander. Come on, Alexander, full throttle.
Yes, teacher.
Do it.
Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper pick a peck of pickle
Pickle.
so, pickled peppers, where's the peck of Peter? It's really difficult.
Yes, but that's the idea. In order to lose your tongue, where is the pickle, Peter Pepper? Okay. So do it at your speed, but the main thing is you pronounce very well. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, this is really hard. In order to do Sandra is difficult, so I recognize that. And Diana, your turn. Diana.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, let's do it once more.
Oh my God, again.
I'm faster.
Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper pick. If Peter Piper pick up. Oh my God! If Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers, where the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper pick?
Okay, good, Diana, good. Don't worry,
It's really hard.
failed. Don't worry, this is with practice. Okay. What are you watching now? The same or does it change? Okay, the same or it changed?
Yes, it's the same.
It's the same.
Okay, let's try with this. Let's try with this. I think the woodchuck is harder than this. Okay. So let's start with, is Betty or Betty? Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit better butter will make my butter better. So 'twas better Betty butter bought a bit of better butter. Okay,
Really?
so that's the pronunciation, kind of. So
That one is hard.
Yes.
so who wants to start? Okay, Diana, thanks for laughing.
I was waiting that Sandra says that she wants to stop.
No way. That one is too hard for me.
Okay. Oh my God. Betty butter bought some butter, but she said the butter bitter. If I put my I don't know, bitter. It is that the pronunciation bitter
Better,
or
yes.
butter? Better?
Butter. Which one?
Butter.
Butter.
If I put in my butter.
Yes.
Okay, so Betty butter bought some butter, but she said the butter bitter. If I put in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my butter better. So that's better Betty butter bought a bit of better butter. Oh my god.
Okay, you are making me the night very happy. I'm making my day today with you. So, George. Juan Sebastian.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm here.
Okay, Juan Sebastian.
Okay. Betty butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But I beat, no. But a bit of better butter will make my butter better. So 'twas better Betty butter bought a bit of better butter.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Very good this time.
Yes.
Okay, Sandra.
I'm going to start slow so I get familiar to it.
Okay.
Betty butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So 'tis better Betty butter bought a bit of better butter. Oh my goodness, that's hard.
Very good. Very good. It's hard, but you can do it. So do you want to try again, or we ask to Alexander?
Sure, I can try again. Or
Okay.
Alexander can go. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, he's left.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try then. Betty butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So that's better Betty butter bought a bit of better butter.
Very good. Very good. That's good. Very good. Okay, and Alexander.
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't watch the screen.
Are you not watching the screen?
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna read it. Put some. She said the butter is bitter. If I put in my butter,
Yes.
it will make my butter, but a bit of better butter will make my butter better. So it was it was it was better bitter.
So it was very butter.
A bit of better butter.
Very good. So take a deep breath. Okay. Okay. So you have also I realize that you can do it with letter B, but you have problems with P.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
But you did it better, this, and this is harder. Huh. Okay, thank you. Thanks for participate. Okay. Okay, guys. Tell me, guys, what do you know about conditionals? Give me some examples. Do you know what I mean?
No.
No? Do you know what is the zero conditional, first conditional?
No, sir.
Okay.
You say
Okay.
that. Oh,
Okay, George.
I know a little bit about the conditionals, the zero
Okay.
conditional. If when you say, I don't know, in simple present, this you
Yes.
say something in simple present, and the second one is in simple present too. For example, if I play, I have to run. Yes, something like that.
If I play, I am maybe yes.
Okay.
If I play, I run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
If I play, I run. Yes, sir.
Yes. So that's the zero conditional. Very
Yeah.
good.
But I forget the true ones. I don't know.
Oh, don't worry. So here we are going to, okay. We have zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, and third conditional. Those are to make statements, as the name says, conditional. So it has some condition. For example, in your first example, the zero conditional, it faces two clauses, okay, two statements. One is a condition, yes, and the second one is the cause, and the second is the condition. For example, as you told Juan Sebastian, the zero conditional is formed when we talk about real things, okay, that things that are true. And as you told, if I play, I run. Yes. Or if I play hard, I sweat. That's real. Or if I, for example, if another a statement real, and the real condition is, for example, if I say, if people eat too much, they get fat. Okay, so that's the zero conditional. So two clauses and one supports the other, but in real thing. Maybe the different thing is that you only say if, okay? If, then a clause in present simple, and you finish another one in present simple. O sea, I mean that this conditional, we can use it when the result will always happen. For example, another example is when I can say, if water reaches 100 degrees, it will boil, or it always boils. I mean this in order to talk about facts. For example, I brought you some examples. So can you see these examples?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So those are real clauses. Are they some Are those some clauses maybe unreal? Not. All they have, all they are real facts, okay? It always happened. For example, it says people die if they don't eat. So notice this, then the first line. If people eat too much, they get fat. So this if can go here or in the middle of the full sentence, okay? I can say if people eat too much, so they get fat. Or people die if they don't eat. So have you ever seen this exercise before? Maybe, Sandra?
No, well, maybe we use it, but I didn't know that was like a condition.
Okay. Yes, that's what we call a zero conditional, so real facts. So here you have some exercise, some examples. And now we are going to try some exercise in order you to get relate with this. So I need you to practice this part because you use it, but sometimes we don't know in what part of grammar they are. Okay, I'm gonna show you different exercises. And we are going to try to form them. Okay, so this one. Okay. In the first, those all are for zero conditionals. All those are real facts. So we are gonna try to do it. For example, let's start with Juan Sebastian.
Yes, sir.
The number 1 and number 2, please.
Okay. Thank you. If I woke up late, I will be late for work.
So remember, it's zero conditional. Okay, always in present simple.
Yes. If I wake up late, I am late for work.
If I wake up late, I am late for work.
I am late for work.
Okay. Although those verbs are in present simple?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, number 2.
I don't know. If my husband cook, he burn the food. I don't know.
If my husband.
If my husband. What can I do there?
Put the verb.
If my husband cook.
Cook. Like that.
The same. He burned the food.
Okay, what happened in the third person with verbs?
Yes. If my husband cooks, he burns the food.
He burns the food. Okay, let's see. Yes, and this one, very good, very good. Remember the third person.
Yeah.
Okay. But can you realize that all those verbs are in present simple?
In present.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Sandra. What
Oh
happened,
my
Sandra?
goodness, because I don't know that one. If Julie doesn't wear a hat, or it can be auxiliary, right? I have to put it not wears a hat. She gets sunstroke.
Okay, tell me again.
Not wears with the S.
Not words.
Yes, because he says it has to be in present simple.
Okay. And
She gets
she
sunstroke.
gets. Okay. And number 4.
If children can I put a don't or it doesn't? It's not correct. Don't eat well. Because I don't understand why do they mean by not and eat. Can I put don't or it's not correctly?
If children,
Don't eat well. They are not healthy.
they are not healthy. Or they are. Okay, they are not. Okay.
They aren't.
Do.
I know.
Not wears not. Why?
If Julie
Remember
doesn't
that
wear,
part? Doesn't wear.
but then it has an auxiliary, right? It does.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I have to put an auxiliary there that doesn't wear.
Exactly. So
Okay.
if children do not or don't eat,
They
aren't healthy.
they're not healthy, exactly.
Let's check. Why not? So that's what, but in this part, do not, okay, that's for this apostrophe, but the exercise is
Structure
okay.
is good.
Okay.
Okay.
But this is because I don't know how to put this.
The apostrophe. Okay.
The apostrophe, okay, but
It's correct.
It's correct, okay. Okay, Sandra.
If you mix water and electricity, you get a shock. If you mix.
And mix. Okay.
You get.
You mix water and electricity, you get
a shock.
Okay, so can you realize those are real facts? Very good. Diana?
If people eat too much sweets, they get fat.
They get fat. Okay. Very good. Number 7.
If you smoke, you get yellow feathers.
Yes. Okay, that's the 0 conditional. Number 8, Diana.
If children plays outside,
If children plays?
I'm not sure. I would try plays. If children. plays outside. Oh my God. Without this, if children play, no, I will say please. Wait, wait. They
Place or
don't,
play? Place or play?
yeah,
Place or play?
plays. Children play.
Outside they
Don't get overweight.
overweight.
Yes, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
What happened? It's play. Children is plural.
that's why I thought that I had to put this.
That's why it's play.
Okay.
Good. Okay, Alexander. Number 9, number 10.
Okay, teacher. If you heat rice, it melts.
It
melts.
melts. Let's see. Good. Very good. Number 10.
If I speak to him, he gets annoyed.
He gets no.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. That's Juan Sebastian.
Yes.
Number 11.
I feel good the next day if I go to bed early.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. And number 12.
Lots of people come if Jenny has a party.
Has a
Yes.
party. Very good. Okay, guys. So you got different and plenty examples, okay? So do you got it, that part? Can you give me different examples? Juan Sebastian, can you give me one example of your own?
Okay, let me think.
Think in one example.
Okay, if I go cycling.
If I
go cycling.
Okay.
I get tired.
Exactly. Very good. Sandra.
If I study hard, I get 100 on my speaking.
Exactly. Good. Alexander.
If I study hard, I pass the test.
Okay. Diana, no study hard.
If it's raining tomorrow, I will get late.
Diana, where are you?
In my home.
Why? I can't hear you very well.
I guess that I have internet issues. Can you hear me now?
It's blur.
Hello.
It's a little bit blur.
I'm sorry, I guess that is the internet today.
Okay. So today it's
Can you hear me better?
A little bit. Okay. Okay, guys. So, Juan José, me pegó Juan José. Juan Sebastián,
Tell me to share.
please tell me, can you tell me how can I form the first conditional?
I think the first conditional you can form when you say the first sentence in present simple, but the second one is with a conditional verb. Is something like that.
Exactly, but in one tense,
Yes.
what verbal tense can I use?
You can use present simple, for example, or
No.
no. Let me think. You must to use.
You must use
Oh yes, you must use continuous. No,
future.
I'm not sure.
Future, my friend, future.
Okay.
So can you give me an example? So the first conditional, we are going to use it in order to talk about things that may happen in the future. Okay? That may happen. We are not so sure, but it may happen.
Okay.
We cannot how, but it will happen in the future. So, give me an example.
For example, if you study hard, you could pass the exam.
No, with future, how can I form the future?
Yeah, with will.
Will.
Yes.
So do it again, please.
If you study hard, you will pass the exam.
Exactly.
Yes.
Very good. Sandra.
Yes, sir.
Can you give me an example?
If it rains tomorrow, I will put on my boots.
That's good. Okay. If it rains tomorrow, I will put on my boots. Very good. And Diana.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I
Okay,
can.
great. So if you went to bed early, you will not be so tired.
Very good. You won't. Oh, very good. And Alexander.
Yes, teacher.
Tell me one example with the first conditional. Remember, it goes if the main clause in present simple and finish with another clause in future simple, okay?
Okay. If I exercise, I will be fitness.
Exactly. On good shape. Very good. So, remember, the first conditional describes a particular situation. Okay, so in this part is gonna be in the future. The second part is gonna be in the future. The first part is gonna be in present simple. So I want to show you. I like this tale because it was formed with this kind of conditional. Can you tell me what happened if you give a mouse a cookie?
It will get fat.
Good. Good. So I want to show you this part and you are gonna listen. This is a tale. Gonna last only 2 minutes.
If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in the mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks in the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim, so he'll probably ask for a pair of scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read him a story from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for some paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name with a pen. Then he'll want to hang the picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back and look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it.
Okay, guys. Do you catch it? Do you catch that part?
But it has the verb, it's in a different situation. I saw one, it's like going to, right?
Yes. Right. Because it has different parts with the first conditional. But we will focus on what we catch. So I'm going to show you this part. Okay. The first one. You are gonna match the first one with a which will belong A, B, C, D, F. Which is it? Okay, maybe as the title says, if he asks for a glass of milk, what can you say?
E. He'll probably ask for a straw.
He will probably ask for a straw. That's good. Yes.
Quick question. Can you please zoom a little bit your screen? I'm using my glasses, but I cannot see that well today.
Okay. Okay. Let me see.
Thank you.
Don't worry. Be happy. Okie dokie. This one. Okay, so can you see the screen? Can you see the presentation?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Why?
No
So,
doubt.
why are you laughing? Okay,
Better.
I'm showing you the first part, okay?
Okay.
Okay, if you give a mouse a cookie,
He will ask for a glass of milk.
he will ask for a glass of milk. Good. Juan Sebastian,
Tell me, teacher.
and looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's 30 so. Which one of those can be matched with this part?
He's going to ask for a glass of milk.
Looking at the number 3, looking
Yes.
at the refrigerator will remind him that he's 30 so. And
So.
you said
The I.
he's going to ask for a glass of milk. Okay. Very good.
Yes.
Number 4. Alexander.
Yes, teacher.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can.
Number 4. When he looks at the pictures,
he'll want to draw one of his own, and he'll ask for paper and crayons.
can you repeat that, please? Okay. H. He will want to draw one of his own, and he'll ask for paper and crayons. Okay. Good. Number 5, Sandra. When he looks into the mirror,
He will ask you, see? He will ask you for a napkin, then he will want to look into the mirror.
okay. When he looks into the mirror, he will ask you for napkin. Then he will want to look into the mirror.
No, never mind. It will be A. Sorry.
A.
He might notice that his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors.
Exactly. So in this part, it changed. He might notice that he's okay. But that's the idea. And number 6, when he's done, Diana.
When he's done, he will probably want to take a nap. You will be reading from one of your books and he will ask to see the pictures.
Maybe. Okay. But that's the another part. Okay, so let's see. And November 7. When he's finished giving himself a trim, Juan Sebastian. When he's finished giving himself a trim.
Yes. E, he will probably ask you for a straw.
No, that's with another sentence.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, thank you. When he's finished giving himself a trim. Yes. I'm not sure, but I think is could be the C. He'll ask you for a napkin.
He will ask you for a napkin. Then he'll want to look into the mirror. Maybe it could be.
Yes. Or,
okay, let's see if it makes some sense. Okay, when he's finished
giving himself he'll ask you for a napkin. Then he'll want to look into the mirror. It hasn't sense.
Okay, Alexander. So this is about what you understood about the tail. Okay, so don't worry if
I don't remember.
you don't got it that part.
Okay.
So, but when he's finished, Alexander, when he's finished. So it's difficult because it's in disorder, okay? So that's...
Okay, teacher.
When he's finished, look at this, number 8. When he is finished.
No. I don't know. He'll hang up
He will hang up
his drawing in the refrigerator and stand back
to look at it.
Yes.
Yes.
He'll hang up his drawing in the refrigerator and stand back to look at it.
Exactly. Very good. But here it goes another similar. When the picture is finished, Diana. Diana.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with my internet. Oh,
okay.
My question was when the picture was finished?
Yes, when the picture is finished.
The thing is that will be pick the same one.
Yes.
He will be hang up his drawing on the refrigeration and stand back to look at it.
Exactly. So there are some sentences that it needs to be related. So when you give him the milk, Sandra.
He's going to want a cookie to go with it.
Exactly. Very good. Very good. So this match, of course, in disorder, but don't worry. That's an exercise we're not going to do because it will take more time. So that was 0 conditional and the first conditional. So, I want you to keep in mind this. And the second conditional, it changed. It totally changed. The second conditional use the past simple, and we are gonna use would and the verb in infinitive, okay? So that's different. So we can use it for hypothetical situations. Things may happen, or things are impossible to happen. So, or things that are probably not going to be true. But for example, in this case, it's only to place the verb in past simple, and the last sentence is would and the main verb. For example, I can say, if I won the lottery, I would buy a big house. So that's something that may happen or may not. But in that situation is when we use the second conditional. For example, I can say, if I met the Queen of England, I would say hello. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's a hypothetical situation, no more. Okay, so Sebastian, give me another example.
If I travel to Madrid, I will play at the Bernabeu Stadium.
Exactly. So if I traveled to Madrid, I would
play.
I would play
in the Bernabeu Stadium.
Remember, in this part, is not will, is would.
Would, yes.
Yes, I would play in the Bernabeu Stadium. Okay. Are you fan of Real Madrid?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I like Barcelona.
Okay, I like Pasto.
Great.
Okay, Sandra, can you give me another example, please?
Okay, I want to ask, the phrase has to be in past tense, right?
Yes, past tense.
If I had medicine,
yes,
I would, hold on, and the next part has to be
would and the verb in infinitive.
I will feel better.
I will feel better. That's good. Very good. So if I had my medicine, I would feel better. Okay. And Diana, give me another example.
I'm not sure, but let me try. If I work at less, I will share more time with my family.
Exactly. Yes. Think in the different possible situations that may never happen or maybe, but that's you have to talk about. So if, past simple, would, and infinitive. Okay. So let's do this last exercise. Okie dokie. Okay, applying the rule about second conditional form, you are going to make, or you are going to form these sentences. Okay, fill in with blanks with the proper verb. Okay. Let's start with Alexander. Alexander.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, number 1. Remember the second conditional form.
Okay. I
Alex,
Yes, teacher.
tell me,
If I were you,
if I
I
were
would get a new job.
I would get a new job. Sure. Let's check. Very good. Okay. One by one. Sebastian.
Okay.
Number 2.
If he was younger, he traveled more.
He travel.
He traveled, pardon. He traveled.
Okay.
He
I
traveled more.
can say this.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. And number 3, Sandra.
If we weren't, yes, weren't.
Yes.
If we weren't friends, I will, yes, I will be angry with you.
Why? Don't be angry, please.
Because you're not my friend.
Okay. And Diana?
If I had enough money, I would buy a big house.
I would buy a big house. Okay, so you got this part. I think in this part, we always use all those conditionals, but sometimes we don't realize in our grammar, because in your case, you got this part. So it's only to remember the rules for this. Very good, my friends, very good. Okay, due to the time, I need to say thank you very much for being here in this. I think this is your last class.
Yes, teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
It's about the speaking encounter next week. There is a link in the guide. There is a link.
Yes.
It says fill this form, which is in the practice environment. Do we have to do that one? Task 8, speaking encounter registration.
Speaking encounter is this part.
Okay, but we have to do something with the link that it's in the guide.
In
the guide that you sent us, there is a link.
Let me
Should
see.
I ignore it? It's in second.
Let me see. Because I don't have here final evaluation.
And the activity to develop, it says number 2.
Okay, let's say.
Well, it doesn't have to do anything with the exam on Tuesday.
the link. You said there is one link. So the example in YouTube.
Is it the example? Well, I open it and it says, no, in the guide, it says activity to develop number 2. It has a link. It has to be something with thing for next week, or it doesn't matter.
No, I can understand that part. In the activity guide that I sent you?
Yes.
On the platform. On the English introductions, it says something that encounter whatever, follow the link, but it's on the platform from English introduction.
Ah,
so
it's
I guess
inside
it doesn't have to do. So I guess it doesn't have to do anything with the speaking encounter for next week.
For next week, no, it's different.
Okay.
So okay, so
I know you send us some links to practice, right?
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's why I was a little bit confused. No, what happened in your platform? It's with your other tutor.
But it says a speaking encounter.
Ah, okay. It's
Task
about
8.
task. Oh, exactly. That task 8, speaking encounter. So that is this part. So this part, what's next, guys? So, I need to grade this part, the speaking encounters, about your attendance, your practicing, and your being punctual, and that have some score. 20 points are for the final evaluation.
Okay.
So, and those goes for a total score 80 points, okay? So the next part for me is to send the report to my chief, and they are going to add your note in that part.
Okay.
So there is nothing to do with you, but in the forum says share your score. So if asks you a different thing, so you must do it in that according that activity guide. But my work here is to collect all your grades and send to my chief.
Okay.
So your note is going to be in the platform according the feedback is gonna say, okay, you got it 80 points, 60 for the speaking encounters, and 20 for your final exam. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay. So I can see you next Tuesday. So I expect you to be punctual at 8 p.m. Sandra and Diana, and 8:20 Alexander and Juan Sebastian.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So thank you very much to all of you. Thanks for
Thank
being
you, teacher.
patient with me.
Thank you to you, teacher.
Thank you a lot.
And I
for the
hope you
fun.
like these sessions. And
Yes,
I
I did.
apologize for any mistakes I have made.
No, thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you so much. See you on
Thank you very much.
Tuesday.
See you the next Tuesday.
Okay.
Have a nice weekend.
Bye-bye.
The same. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.